Now we're at part 2 of this murder. Part of me has already given up that I will not be able to complete this or figure out who the... Actually, we already know who the murderer is, but like come up with a valid point faster than Rampo. It's almost as if the show gave us a handicap by giving us the murderer and his reasons for doing so. So now we're just trying to wait for Rampo to catch up. And some of the leaps of logic that Rampo made in the last episode were crazy, so I'm expecting more of that now. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1.
A bright red envelope is the key to the whole thing.
I don't know how.
It all comes back to is, where did the perpetrator get both the envelope and the manuscript from? He killed and stole it from the author himself.
Yes. I'm sorry. As of right now, nothing beats the intro of last season's, like the rock one, my favorite. Well, it's probably like almost my top intros of all time. I just love that song.
Hey, Rampo's rival. What are you doing now?
I am
The manuscript?
reading the manuscript, of course. There might be something in here that could help Rampo solve the crime.
Detective Minora?
Really?
What exactly is the case of the mystery writer murder that everyone seems to be talking about?
What, you really don't know?
Yeah, how do you not know? You're part of the police.
The body was discovered by the manager of an inn.
No, this is some Fatal Frame type stuff.
The doll was carrying 2 dismembered human ears. The author wrote exceptional detective novels. He was found murdered at the inn where he had been staying long-term to finish his latest book.
It's Genocide Jack.
The biggest mystery of this case is that the conditions around the murder resembled the murder depicted in the novel he happened to be working on.
Blast! I've discovered nothing new! The murderer was an old acquaintance of the victims, motivated by years of pent-up anger. It's exactly as Rampo had deduced.
Yeah.
The word end on the last page is smudged. Looking at it,
Was he doing it
carefully,
quick?
It's not a handwritten manuscript. It's just a copy of the original. Why, though?
He wants to sell more of it? Not just this one time?
What the hell is that?
Not the crow.
Everybody relax, it's just my cell phone.
Then why were you freaking out about it?
Because I don't receive phone calls very often. What's this?
The evidence destroyer and the murderer are the same person? Don't you think that sounds like a bit of a stretch, my detective friend?
Yes, but I have evidence.
What is that?
This is the original manuscript.
What?
Doing with the original manuscript?
It was folded like this and hidden away, but I still managed to find it.
How?
It was in the observation deck, 2nd floor gift shop. And for some reason, only the last page was a photocopy. Why? Maybe they had to print it out in a hurry, right before it was supposed to be handed off. So the attacker had rushed to swap out the original with the copy. But why do that?
They changed it in
If the
mind?
content was an issue, just throw away that page. But they didn't do that because there was a specific reason to hand over all the original pages. The last page of the manuscript wouldn't have been thrown out, but they couldn't risk being searched, so they hid it somewhere.
And so you found the hidden last page from the original manuscript?
By the way, I never got your name.
It's Mushitaro Oguri.
Thank you very much. I now have all the information I need to solve this case.
Just opens the door and flies
Considering
out.
You're the killer and the one who stole the manuscript. Isn't that right, Mushitaro Oguri?
So what do you expect to be doing right now? Because you're in the car with him.
Well, what do we have here?
There are 3 types of passengers that I can't stand. Passengers that talk too much. Passengers that tend to cause me trouble.
Him.
Passengers that don't pay me what they owe me.
Technically him.
Would you please put that gun away, driver? Don't give the detective any excuses.
He could be dead right now.
He has no grounds to even charge us with suspicion. That is, unless you threaten him with a loaded gun in plain sight.
Get out of the car now. I don't want to get my upholstery dirty.
Sorry to tell you, but I set you up for this exact scenario.
What?
Drop the gun!
While we chatted, I kept a call going with Poe's cell phone.
That's ridiculous.
An anticlimactic end to the criminals of the century. I'll put you both in the same cell so you
With
can
little
compare
to no
notes.
I'd like to
evidence.
see you try. We have diplomatic immunity from any and all criminal laws in this country, so you can't arrest
I
us.
hate diplomatic immunity. Is that
Still, a
even...
murder charge should strip you of your privileges as a diplomat, which don't
Yeah.
cover carrying a loaded weapon anyway.
It's not loaded. Check for yourself. And as far as my unloaded pistol goes, your country granted me the right to carry it.
You're free to go.
No, wait!
So long, Rompo. Please give my regards to your coworker and
Just shoots him in the head. So what now?
Oh.
It's an explosion. Don't answer it.
There's foreign text showing on this phone.
Ordinary people aren't capable of defeating gifted. Nevertheless, I'm going to defeat you. My coworkers think I'm invincible.
Impossible.
What is...
A special ability.
Oh, is that Poe's story?
So dark.
Like,
What just
Poe put a
happened?
book into the screen?
See a thing. I can't breathe. Someone's hands are choking.
Oh, of the manuscript.
It's... What the hell is going on? This is the inn. This isn't it, Yokomizo.
That's correct.
This is all the doing of one of the guilds gifted. We're inside Poe's novel.
Alright, how do you know about Poe's
That's
novel?
correct again. I sent out a message to Poe, instructing him to reproduce the scene of the murder.
Just
accounts
adjust
for
it slightly.
I was wondering what that text was. As I said before, what you need is evidence. All your suspicions and deductions mean nothing without something definite. His special ability allows him to trap someone in his own mystery story until the mystery is solved. If I declare the facts I already know, I can immediately return to my car in the real world. In other words, you can't capture me in this imagined space using Poe's ability.
I imagine you're right.
Didn't he
You still
adjust
won't
it?
leave here.
Couldn't he adjust the story?
Because once you finish hearing what I have to say to you, you'll turn yourself in.
What do you have to say?
To leave your escape as an afterthought to the murder, it's practically self-destruction. There are only two motivations for driving a person to self-destruction: insanity and duty.
Stabbing, poisoning, strangling, or beating. How would you like to die?
I'd have to say stabbing.
Did he orchestrate this?
But seriously, give me some new murder ideas. I'm not going to make my deadline this month.
Mystery novels are just insider games that are bound by external rules imposed by the author.
Mm-hmm.
Dying messages, various gimmicks, and closed spaces, they're completely detached from reality.
Your distaste for mystery novels hasn't changed since back when we were in school together.
Classmates.
I do understand what you're getting at, though. No matter how unique a mystery you put out into the literary world, the next moment it's just shoved into one category or another by the bookstores. I believe that the ultimate mystery novel will never come to exist.
That's right. I killed him. I choked him to death with these two hands. The suspect confessed to his crime. There's nothing you can do about it.
Except you never killed him.
Did he kill
In the novel's final
himself?
chapter, the motive was described to be a personal grudge. Now that doesn't make sense to you, does it? The killing of Kindaichi was a comedy that he both wrote and starred in. The fact
So
of the
he took
matter
himself
is,
out?
He killed himself. What a stupid ending it turned
How
out
do you-
to be. But it was highly effective.
You know what? Not even gonna question it.
A one-of-a-kind mystery novel, uncategorizable to any other book in the genre. That's what he accomplished. A mystery that leaks into the real world.
Sword Art Online? Talking about Gun Gale?
So far, I'm satisfied with all the decisions I've made in my life. But now, I find that the sands of time are beginning to run out for me. There's a malignant tumor in my gut.
So he's
A
gonna
year at best.
die
Before
anyways.
that happens, I'm determined to complete the ultimate mystery novel. All except the key piece to the puzzle. I need a murderer. It would all be for nothing if it gets out that I'd done this myself prematurely. I would like for you to be my murderer.
What a crazy request to ask someone. Still, I don't know why he would still
Nailed it this time, detective.
bring himself in.
Indeed, the role of the unhinged murderer in the novel. Of course I agreed. I'd get to kill the man I truly despised.
There's still one question. Why'd you hide the last page of the manuscript? Not only that, but some of the words are smudged here. The stain happened during the crime or right after.
Were the sponges like tears?
When you put it all together, there can only be one explanation.
You were sad? You were crying? He had no malice?
Thank you for taking this on. You are truly my only friend. Goodbye.
Yeah.
The perpetrator was crying as he strangled the victim. So if it wasn't motivated by a personal grudge, all the assumptions about the gimmick are reversed.
Yeah.
It isn't even a mystery, let alone the ultimate mystery novel.
You still have no proof.
So
It would be enough just to publicize the true story behind this manuscript. It might have been a suicide. It might have been a farce. As soon as the readers would start to think that way, the value of taking on the challenge would plummet. The detective agency was once defeated by Fyodor. We won't lose again. To that end, I memorized and assimilated the very demon himself. If you don't turn
Really?
yourself in, I'll go public with my hypothesis.
it makes sense. He wants him to like confess to the cops so that the information does get out.
I can't allow that. Please don't make it public. I'll turn myself in.
We have evidence that the type of grenades used by the detective agency were stolen in transport. That makes it very likely that they were used in the murder case of that little girl.
So now you have evidence?
Released his special ability.
Oh, so you could release it and it comes back. Like all the evidence comes back.
You can have it.
What is it?
The company's a front for a secret anti-government organization. An undercover agent from the Gifted Operations Division is working there and is about to have their cover blown wide open. I want you to go help them. To tell you the truth, I couldn't care less what happens to the undercover agent. But if they learn about your powerful ability, they'll be obliged to hire you on the spot.
Rampo, what are you?
I promised, didn't I? Said I'd hook you up with work if you ever needed it.
Interesting. I don't like that black van.
What the?
Reverse. Get
Accident?
get out of here. It was self-made.
Is it an accident?
No, actually, it's a murder.
No, I don't like that guy.
Victim.
You are.
The teleportation?
It's time for a quiz!
What is this?
Question 1. Who might I be?
Jester.
I think I heard you say my name's Nikolai.
I didn't.
What on earth am I doing here?
Killing you?
Hint, it's cleanup duty.
Yep.
Oops. Oh, I gave away the answer.
I get it now. You're with Fyodor.
Indeed, we are the decay of the angels. 5 angels here to tell of the end of God's world.
Oh, is that V?
Listen up! The detective agency is about to get a huge job offer! Don't accept it! Don't you dare accept!
I just got chills. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about Nikolai. So he's part of the decay of angels. I believe that's what he said. The five people. I'm guessing that's V, right? So him, he's with Fyodor and 3 other people. His power, I just think it's teleportation, in which he has a portal somewhere else with a dude that's holding a gun, and he opens his portal here. That way the dude with the gun can just go bing, bing, take him out. But this guy is a character. I don't know how I feel about him because he's kind of crazy. I just don't want him to be that type of crazy like in Jujutsu Kaisen, the blonde haired dude with the ponytail who had the good luck ability, in which he was very annoying, but he was this happy-go-lucky dude who just loved killing and doing bad stuff. I'm getting similar vibes. That may be a diss to this guy because I haven't really seen much of him. But that's my immediate vibes. This guy just loves killing, loves murdering, but he's this happy-go-lucky, joking jester type dude, which he's going to continue to get on my nerves. It is so interesting how this worked out. Because while yes, in the last episode I did mention he had this weird vibe about him. I called him Robbie from the Lazy Town because it seemed like he was trying to be bad. He was like this overly, it's almost as if he was talking big game in order to convince himself that he's a bad guy. Now for me, the biggest question out of this is, would he be considered a bad person for killing his friend even though the friend asked him to? I'm just saying, if it were up to me, I would not have done it. I could not. I don't care how close I am with a certain person. I'm not doing it. And if you were my friend, you would not put me in that situation. That was a crazy situation the author put this dude in. It almost reminds me of the first 3 episodes, the ones in the past, where the main motivation of this author was to take himself out in order to achieve the ultimate mystery novel, in order to get as much hype around his mystery novel, in order to have everyone experience this grandiose artistic design. Much like the actor, his main goal or main motivation was to act as close to death as possible. Convince people that they actually died. Now, this might be a stretch, but bringing something that is just written in a play to life. Because then the actor in the play, he was going to get shot or going to die anyways, but he made it seem like it came true, came real life. And same thing with the author here, in which the way he died was depicted into the story, but he wanted it to penetrate reality. And at first I was questioning how Rampo expected him to just turn himself in. But as he was explaining it, it makes sense. Because as of right now, his friend, the author's death, has a goal, has a reason. It might not be a good goal, it might not be a good reason, but there is a reason for it. So if Rampo were to expose this, then it would technically mean the author died for nothing. And as a friend, he didn't want that to happen. So Rampo gave him an ultimatum. Either Rampo exposes it to the world, or he turns himself into the cops, and that doesn't get exposed. People will continue to believe that what happened to the author is exactly what happened in the thing that he wrote. Art imitating reality. So I wouldn't call him a good guy. I would just say he's a bad guy that we get to see some humanity in. And then this whole situation, listen, I think it was this show that has kind of conditioned me enough to believe if you are in any roadblock whatsoever, I mean, no, it was also rush hour, but if there's any roadblock or any detour and you're a cop car or you're someone important, just continue. If anything, speed up. Don't ever stop, because normally the blockade means like there's a trap set for you. And listen, I don't know the extent of diplomatic immunity. I know there was one show I watched a while ago that dealt with that. I don't know how it works. I don't know what you can and what you can't get away with. I do think, however, if you murder someone, you can get it stripped of you. But technically, whatever, they didn't have any evidence. So it's whatever. I don't know. I just know that it's happened more than once that diplomatic immunity has been used to get someone out of trouble. Not just in the shows, other shows too. But yeah, this guy seems like a character. I don't know where he's been this whole time. The past 3 seasons, we haven't seen him at all. So I guess my biggest question to this guy is, why now? But anyways, that was my reaction to Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4, Episode 5. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put it in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.